Well, hello everybody and welcome to day 4 of the Auto Trail Owners Club Rally at Doncaster Racecourse. We're on day 4 and I'm just going to give you the daily battery report. Now, as you know, we've got 100, I think it's 120 watt solar panel on top, and we've got two 110 amp hour batteries. So we're not doing too bad. Now this is the sort of panel here that we can check things on. So let's switch that on and you'll see here once again we're up at 99%. Now I think that is mainly because of the solar power. Now it's a bright sunny day, a lot of UV I guess, because it's up at 2 amps coming in and we've got 1 amp going out. Now I think we've got batteries being charged and stuff like that. So this is, I mean, in this sort of weather it feels like you can go for, well, an indefinite period really. So if you're not troubled about using 230 volt items like your microwave, like our active fry, like the soup maker, or if you have a hairdryer, we don't. Yeah, all those things need that 230 volt supply. Everything else can run off of 12 volt. Now I was having a chat yesterday with the oldest member, or the longest standing member, it might be the oldest as well, of the Auto Trail Owners Club group. He says that he does a lot of off-grid, and we were talking about how he does for food and stuff like that, and he said something really interesting. He said, well, I just have ready meals. You know, he said he buys ready meals. He's a man on his own, and I said, well, how'd you cook those then? And he said, well, put them in the microwave. And I said, well, how do you run a microwave without electric hookup? He said, oh, I have a 2.5 kilowatt inverter, and I just plug the microwave into that and run the microwave, because you're only running the microwave for about maybe 2 to 5 minutes at a go. But he did say to me, you know, the bigger the inverter, the more battery power you're taking just to have that inverter switched on, because you're always it's always trying to convert the power coming out of the battery. Even though it's not using it, it will use it for itself to keep itself going. So there's a good tip that I sort of knew but hadn't really twigged onto. Now I think the big thing is that if we're going to do a lot more off-grid, I think we're going to have another battery fitted, and maybe a bigger solar panel on top. Now I did speak to the guys from Sargent yesterday. Now Sargent are the people who make and manufacture the electrical control system. So that control panel over there, they make that. The EC500 that we've got in this cupboard here, they make this as well. You see, it's Sargent Power Supply Unit. They make all of this, and inbuilt in here is a charge controller. Now, charge controller is important because you really don't want to connect a solar panel directly to a battery to charge it up, unless it's a tiny solar panel. Some of the bigger ones, like 100 watt, or you know, I don't know what the minimum size is you can connect, but it's not recommended anyway. The bigger ones can produce like, I think up to 20 volts or something. So, you know, pushing 20 volts into your battery, very bad for it. And I think they can like buckle the plates or explode or something like that. Anyway, very bad. So you need a charge controller to plug the solar panel into, and then that regulates the voltage and amperage coming out into the battery. So, and the guy sergeant said, oh yeah, you know, just add some more batteries, whatever, and then put your own solar panel on and your own charge controller and connect that directly to the battery. And he said you won't see the solar charge coming through their control panel, but of course we're bypassing it, but it will still charge the batteries and it won't disrupt what they do. So I sort of found a bit difficult, because I thought, you know, 2 lots of charge going into a battery might cock things up. He said no. I'm probably going to check that out, but if you know about plugging in 2 charge controllers to a single battery set and having different solar panels, let me know in the comments. Anyway, so we're doing well. We're probably going to go for another battery, and we're probably going to go for that inverter. As we, you know, the more and more we go off grid, the more self-sufficient we'll be. And by the way, I've tried out the shower this morning. Now you might think, well, how you know, when you're off grid, how do you wash, how do you keep yourself clean and non-stinky? Well, we've been doing sort of washing, sort of strip washes now, but I thought, oh, I'm really ready to have a shower. So I cleared all the, you know, we keep various bits and pieces in the shower. I cleared all that out, and then I put the hot water on, which is gas based. So I put the hot water on for about 10 minutes, and that was plenty of hot water to have a reasonable shower. So it's all looking very positive. So there we are. Anyway, let's get on with the rest of the day. So we've come out to the coffee morning at the Auto Trail rally in Doncaster, and it's at the top of the Lazarus stand in the Premier Suite. Now I'm out on the little balcony bit, and you can get an excellent view of the whole race course. You can see right across. Let me just give you a view of that. You can see this is some of the ralliers are parked up here. I think these are the more disabled people. Get their vans parked close to the things, and then you see over here the race course in the distance. And as you go down here, you can see more of all the vans. So these are all the auto trails that are parked up on this rally today. Well, most of them have been here since Thursday, and you'll see, I think, just let me see if I can point ours out. It's just about there. It's just about there. So you can see it with maybe all the stuff still for sale out the front there. It's another beautiful, beautiful sunny day. In fact, today is apparently, I think it's the London Marathon today, and they say it's going to be one of the hottest days. It's about 10 to 11 in the morning. It's really, really warm. You know, everybody's out in shorts and t-shirts, so it's going to be a lovely day. Everybody's inside having coffee, and there's going to be a raffle. I think, yeah, they hold it inside because, well, English weather's not particularly predictable, is it? So there you go. Wendy's taking Pippin for a walk while I go in there and show my face and have a coffee. Well, that was another day at the Auto Trail Rally. Pretty uneventful, really. The coffee morning was just that, a coffee morning. I mean, packing 500 people into a place all to have coffee. Anyway, we've been out for walks and relaxed, and anyway, and whatever. But we bought some double-sided sticky tape, which is why you'll see these little postcards and stuff and other bits and pieces around that we're able to actually stick up. We tried blue tack, and although that's very good, it just doesn't last. It just doesn't keep it there, and it keeps everything just off of the surface a bit. So we're now able to put things up around our little bits and pieces here, our little sayings, and they're really flat onto the surface. You see, our little memories of places that we've been really make us, well, makes the whole place feel very homey. Oh, I am getting very, very red, and it's not sore, but it looks awful, doesn't it? Anyway, so that's it. We're on our way tomorrow back to Blakemere to pick up some post and bits and pieces, and then we're off to a little pub in Knighton for the night, on our way down south to pick up with the family. That's it for today, and don't forget, if you enjoy our videos, please do give us a thumbs up, please do subscribe, and also something that not many people think about doing, share our videos on social media. There's a little button below to share, and that will help you do it. Anyway, really appreciate that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.